This is Dr. Murphy reporting. I'm a geologist, part of Professor Carver's planetary survey team, but I think they're all dead.
Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome to 3306. This is where I take a look at the news and happenings in and around Elite Dangerous. This week, an intrepid player circumnavigates the entire galaxy. Horizons goes free to play, and there's a rather strange puzzle. In a rather great accomplishment, a player by the name of Commander Thuma has been the first to complete a circumnavigation of the entire galaxy in a fleet carrier. Their adventure has been widely reported on, covered by a gaming website, Massively OP, along with a very popular Reddit post containing a huge number of details on the journey. The journey itself took over 4 months to complete, with much mining for tritium fuel along the way. Thuma has said it required a total of well over 900 jumps, but that ultimately it resulted in improving many areas in Elite Dangerous skills for them along the way. Now, Commander Thuma said that starting the journey was perhaps the hardest part overall, with it being full of unknowns, such as uncertainty of just how much tritium would be available along the way. However, they said that balancing mining and exploration along the way went a good distance to help in any moment of boredom. In the end, it's an extremely dedicated undertaking, and one that is deserving of the attention it's getting. So, my congrats to Commander Thuma for the achievement, all the more so because this was their first endeavour into deep space. A fantastic start then. A brief mention here for those who either haven't heard the news yet or didn't see my previous video. Horizons is now free to all owners of Elite Dangerous. Yesterday, Frontier made the change, rolling Horizons into the base game. For those who already had purchased Horizons, Frontier have now given them an Azure paint job which can be applied to all ships and all ship-launched fighters. Unfortunately though, the paint job is not currently working on the PlayStation 4. This has been raised as a problem on the issues tracker, however as yet Frontier have not acknowledged it. So with the latest update then, Horizons can be accessed directly from the game launcher for everyone who has Elite Dangerous. Over the past few days, Frontier have been posting a puzzle on social media platforms, particularly Instagram. The puzzle comes in the form of a binary code released over the time in parts. As each piece has come together, the message so far reveals the words Coalsack Nebula, the stones. He keeps watching the stones. This message has unfolded over the course of a few days. Naturally, some people are now heading to the Coalsack Nebula, seeking what the message may be referring to. Even now it's decoded, it still remains more than a little cryptic. It's actually been quite a while since Frontier have done anything like this with Elite, so it's really nice to see this. What it means though, we'll have to wait and see. However, many people are speculating that it is potentially connected to Frontier's upcoming Halloween event, of which more or less nothing is currently known. In perhaps related news, Thursday's server downtime for maintenance is actually a little longer than usual. The servers usually go down at 0700 UTC for a brief time, but tomorrow they will be going down for a total of 5 hours. Now Frontier have not given any details on what this extended downtime is actually for, other than to say it's for maintenance. It's possible then that this may be connected somehow to either the Halloween event or the recent puzzle. But that said, it's also equally possible to be completely unrelated. On another note, over the past few weeks there have been an increasing number of connection issues with people experiencing the orange sidewinder issue and the rather worrying sounding purple Python error. Frontier have said that they are aware of these problems, but haven't given any details on when it's likely to be fixed. But it is a potential candidate for the extended downtime. I guess we'll have to see. In either event, big or small, it looks like something interesting may be coming very soon. The news and background story on Galnet continues to unfold. This week there's 2 news pieces which are worth taking a look at. Firstly, this one is connected directly to the previous community goal where Marlinist civilians were seeking political asylum in Federation space. It turns out that Federation President Hudson was against granting asylum, however he was overruled by a vote from Congress. The Millennists are now welcome in Federation space then, and will be granted both accommodation and protection. The Millennists, of course, are fleeing from Imperial space after a branch of extremist Neo-Millennists attacked Empire stations. Meanwhile, over in Empire space, the Neo-Millenist Liberation Army continued to make trouble, this time with a failed assassination attempt against Hadrian Duval. Hadrian is the illegitimate child of the previous emperor and claims that he is the rightful heir to the throne. The attack on his life failed, however he remains in medical care. It seems likely then that this story will continue to unfold until the Empire finds itself in a precarious situation. That then brings us to an end of this episode of 3306. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.